in frame. Alright. Hello everybody, my name is Cole Space, and you have just entered Cole Space, and this is the next part in the Beacon Pines playthrough. Hold on, I know what I said. I know. We were gonna play this game weeks ago. I got carried away with all the other things. I'm trying to get better about it. Don't say it! I know. Beacon Pines, it's been too long since the last part. I feel it too. But guess what? We're finishing Beacon Pines, and I'm determined to finish it. So don't you think for a second I won't finish it. Alright, we're catching up with Rolo at the treehouse. Let's go. Oh, hello. Oh gosh, the voices. Hey Dawn, tracking down a lead? You bet. I had a juicy new rumor. Turns out when Shopper Valentine died, he left behind a peculiar last will and testament. Peculiar how? He didn't just give his kids an inheritance. There were conditions. Like what? The document stipulated that Harris had to take on a child as her ward. As a kid our age, who just showed up in town one night with a Laura. Solomon? Bingo! So Harris was forced to take care of him? Yup, or she would have lost everything. Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid? Rumor has it old Sharper showed some wild oats. That explains the way Harris treats him. Poor Solomon. How did you find all this out? A good reporter never reveals the sauce, Luca. We gotta get to the tree. Ooh, those are kind of pretty. I better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the treehouse. Okay, fine. Fine, I will go. I just wanted to see the glowing mushrooms. Alright. She's still reading that book. Excuse me, what are you doing? Just locking up for the night, sir. Oh, wonderful. I can only assume this means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule? Not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit, and we're getting late, so we all decided to... You all decided? Yes, sir. I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. We are all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future. Yes? Yes, sir. Very much, sir. Do you want to be the one to tell this town that we failed them? No. That we gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we all got sleepy? Of course not, sir. Good. Then it's decided. Yes, sir. We'll work until the task gets done. See that you do. Our harvest waits. Oh my goodness. Is it moving weird? Is the character moving weird? The character's like jumping. What is that all about? Hold on. Why is my character jumping across the screen? I better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the... Okay, I thought that was the way to the tree house. I thought I was doing... Rolo, are you still up there? I'm sorry, Rolo isn't accepting visitors at the moment. Come back, never.
Luca had only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times.
Aw, Rolo.
And it always meant one thing.
You're upset. Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason. I didn't abandon you. I'm just a little late.
Rolo scoffed.
The rain held me up. Liar! You weren't even home. What? The storm got bad, and I got worried. So I went looking for you. Imagine to my surprise when I made it to your house and you weren't there. I hadn't made it back yet. I'm not a fool, Luca. It doesn't take all day to deliver some jam. No, the storm rolled out of nowhere. And I got stuck after dinner at Beck's house.
Luca stumbled on his words, knowing he'd said too much.
Beck? Dinner? What the heck is a Beck? She's a new kid in town. She's actually kind of cool. You like her. She needed help convincing her parents that she made new friends. New friends? I spent all day waiting for you, and you were off making new friends. It's not like that, Rolo. You know, while I was waiting, I made some upgrades to mission control. It was gonna be a surprise, but you took so long. The storm knocked it all down. Just like you knocked down our friendship! What does that even mean?
Luca became instinctively angry in response. Both boys were now shouting across the distance.
It means you're a bad friend. You don't care about me. Of course I care about you, you ass! I knew I'd get in trouble waiting so late for you. But I kept my word. 'Cause that's what friends do. Oh wow, what a noble sacrifice you made. Easy for you to say. Your grand doesn't even care. You can say, stay out as long as you want. You wouldn't even get in trouble. Seriously? You're acting like I choose this? If that's what you think, then maybe you're the bad friend.
Rolo's tone changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
Maybe Pa's right. Storm brings more than water. This one brought out the real Luca. Stop quoting your Pa's nonsense like it means anything. Yeah, well, at least my Pa is still around.
The words hung in the cold night air. Rolo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line. But it was too late.
Luca, Good night, Rolo. Dang it. Where are we going? Bedtime? Bedtime? Wait. Where are we going? Okay.
Luca dug through his old stuff. Not even...
A soccer ball. Rolo. What a jerk! My ball. Call me a bad friend. Ooh, I'm Rolo. Look at me and my amazing family. Take that, Rolo. Kick that. Fuck. Oh, yeah, Rolo. Take that, Rolo. I guess I'm never supposed to make new friends. Aw, weep. Aw, Luca.
Gran cooed gently from the hallway.
You slept straight through breakfast. Luca, are you alright? I'm fine. I just don't feel like getting up yet. Okay, I'll leave this oatmeal by the door. I've got to run out and take care of some things. Okay. I'll be back later to check in. Sure.
Luca just wanted to be alone. He waited to hear the sound of the front door closing.
Poor Luca. He just wanted to be alone. If Rolo thinks I'm still going to the festival with him, he can shove it. Yeah. I bet Rolo's still going to go to the festival. Do you think? He's gonna be miserable. Do I kick this ball still? Oh, okay, so we're still here. Okay. Maybe I should look at more stuff on my kick the ball some more. Oh, we're going back to bed.
Luca dozed off again.
Luca dozed off again? He is tired. Luca, I see you didn't eat your oatmeal. Wasn't hungry. Well, just in case you get hungry, I'll leave a sandwich here too. Thanks. Rolo came by. What did he say? He wanted to talk to you. What did you say? I told him you weren't feeling well. Good. So your plan is to just sit in your room all day? Pretty much. Well, I need to pop away again for a minute. If you decide to end your pity party and go outside, I think it'd do you some good. Noted.
Luca still couldn't bring himself to go out. Besides, if he ran into Rolo, he'd have to actually confront the situation.
It's never interesting at the festival anyway. Oh, there's a book we must hit. Here. Oh, jeez. I want to get that kick. Hit. There we go. A book?
The Adventures of Hank Atomic.
The complete first volume.
Luca carefully opened the cover and began to read. Rolo had received it for his birthday. A special hardcover edition with behind-the-scenes commentary and bonus art. Rolo cherished it, but asked that Luca keep it at his house. Luca wasn't sure if it was because Rolo didn't trust himself with it, didn't trust his sister around it, or just wanted an excuse to come hang out at Luca's more often.
Right.
Whatever the reason, Luca didn't mind. But it had stayed right there where Rolo had stashed it ever since.
Really?
Now, at the foot of his bed, Luca lost himself in the pages. He'd read it all before, but at this moment, it somehow felt sentimental. He was well into issue number 5 when he heard soft footsteps from the hallway.
Luca, another little friend came to see you. A girl named Becht Modil. She said you met yesterday? What did she say? Is she here? She was just dropping by. I told her you weren't taking visitors today. Oh, she seems nice. Yeah. You had a fight with Rolo, didn't you? Can I come in? Maybe later. Alright then. I'll leave dinner on the kitchen table, in case you want to bite before bedtime.
Without realizing it, Luca had pouted away the entire afternoon. He once again felt the weight of it all, and allowed his weary eyes to close. Luca stood in a vast black expanse. He looked up at his father standing beside him. Walt was working a straw at the bottom of a fountain glass, trying to collect the last bits of milkshake. Dad? Where are we? Taking a final loud gurgling sip, his father peered up from the glass. He jangled the straw playfully with a worm, then lifted the empty glass as if to point into the darkness. The source? Luca's eyes followed his father's gesture. In an instant, he was sitting in front of a blazing campfire. Across from him sat a large figure in a yellow hazmat suit. The figure's voice was a scratchy echo. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, make yourself comfortable. Luca held his shivering hands over the flame to warm himself. It doesn't work that way here. Their yellow-gloved hand pointed to the base of the flame. It's a cold flame. See? Luca peered at the base of the fire.
What's going on?
It wasn't wood that was burning. It was Beacon Pines itself.
What?
Buildings freezing and crumbling as they were consumed by flame. Luca could see small shadows moving in the burning city. People. Luca leapt to his feet. We've got to help them! The figure gave a dismissive wave of their hand. Why waste energy helping people who can't even help themselves? The figure bent down to examine the panicked crowd as they desperately tried to stop the flames. They only care about what's right in front of them, not like us. His voice was a trembling whisper. Us? The figure slowly stood up, grabbing its helmet with both hands. With a jolt and a twist, the suit emitted a gasp. A cloud of torpid mist escaped, slowly revealing the face within. Luca's own face looked back at him.
What?
Older, worn,
Distant.
The sensation was oddly familiar, as if he'd caught his own reflection by surprise in the mirror. The doppelganger smiled. I tried to help once. He gestured towards his face.
Yeah.
And all it got me was this. Luca staggered back. You aren't me. Luca felt a hand catch his shoulder. His father was there again, beside him. Every choice sets us on a path. This is the end of one of your paths, son. Luca watched his older self shake its head ruefully, its face twisting into a cruel grin. Welp, Dad. If you wanted him to see this, far be it from me to disappoint. Luca watched in shock as the figure took a confident step forward and plunged into the flames. In a flash of cold light, he was gone. What does all of this mean? Luca felt a reassuring squeeze on his shoulder. Just remember, why we choose matters just as much as what we choose. Luca woke up to see a hazy figure at the foot of his bed, silhouetted in the morning sun.
Mom? No, dear. It's only Gran.
Luca rubbed his eyes. The kind, concerned face of his gran came into focus.
How are you feeling? Fine. Anything you want to talk about? I don't feel like talking. That's just as well. How about you sit there and listen a bit? Whatever you and Rolo fought about doesn't matter. But he...
Gran silenced Luca with a gentle pat on the leg.
Fights between friends happen. What was said doesn't matter. The important thing is that it's not the last thing you ever say to each other. But he said stuff about Dad. Well, do you think he meant it? No. He was just mad. And did you mean any of the things you said to him? No. Good. One must appreciate friends in their best moments and accept them in their worst. Now get your little butt out of bed. The festival's today. You don't want to miss that, do you? I guess not. Seems like a good opportunity to make amends with Rolo, doesn't it?
Luca gave a reluctant nod.
So buy him a corn dog and apologize. But he's not, he's the one that... What did I just say? Buy him a corn dog. That's a good boy. Everything's better with corn dogs. I need to get going now. Got some last-minute festival business to take care of. I'll come find you at the fountain a little after lunch. All right. I love you, Luca. Love you too.
Luca took a deep breath.
Okay.
Chapter 6.
Chapter 6.
Through thick and thin. Despite Luca's bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to hash things out with Rolo. A big fight changes the nature of a friendship. Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding. If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them. Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air. But the events of the day weren't on his mind. He had to find Rolo. Through thick and thin.
All right. Woo! It's me from the future. Hello, my name is Cold Space again. I got postponed on this episode. It was supposed to go out like a week ago and never did. So, couldn't finish the recording. This is the rest of the recording for, I believe, the next part in the Beacon Pine series. I think it's part 6, but correct me if I'm wrong. So, let's get back to it.
Despite Luca's bitterness, Gran was... A big fight changes the... Whether, in the end, it is for the... If one is not careful. Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air. But the events of the day weren't on his mind. He had to find Rolo.
Alright. So we're looking for Rolo. Well, there you are, Luca. Rolo wanted me to tell you something. What is it?
Roxy rolled her eyes, shaking.
Sorry. A space adventure, though. You needn't buy it. If ye be brave, go somewhere quiet. Roxy, I don't. It's a riddle, Luca. My goofy little brother wants you to find him.
Luca looked down and kicked at the dirt.
Look, I know you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother without his best friend. Aww. So I'm doing him this one favor. Now I need one favor from you. Whatever it is that went down between you two, squash it. A space adventurer, though you needn't buy it. If ye be brave, go somewhere quiet. Oh, I mean, that's pretty easy. That's the library. My guess. It's the day of the festival! The festival is upon us. Unique New York. Unique New York. Huh? Oh, don't mind me. Just warming up for my big ceremony speech.
Mr. Kirk pointed to his grinning mouth.
Gotta limber up the old gab box. Who says the gab box? You nervous? Oh, heavens, no. Well, break a leg. Give me the gift of a grip of the... What the heck did he just say? I don't even know. Oh, wait. Balloons. Let's get rid of them. I don't know who the perennial harvest thinks they are, impressing us with this ridiculous festival. I can't believe the festival is today. Totally. The town's still falling apart. The weather's still cruddy. And this season's harvest looks like it's going to be worse than last year's. You said it. No amount of corporate pandering is going to change any of that. Exactly. But the lemonade at the drink stand over there does look pretty tasty. Fitz. I'm still going to be mad at them. I'd just rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade, that's all. Alright. Welcome to our festival. Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Kerr's speech. And the Perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. You don't want to miss it. How goes the beetle hunt? Pretty rotten. I haven't seen so much as an XUVA. And it's not just the beetles. This morning I couldn't find any creatures at all. It's like everything that buzzes or skitters just packed up and left. Oh, I'm sure they're out here somewhere. Maybe all the commotion of the festival just spooked them. Yeah, maybe that's it. Oh no. You see who I see, Jeff? Ain't moving. Every single time. Yup. Wait for it. What the heck? Unexplained sound once again noted. There is somebody doing that. Like clockwork. What a bunch of drones. Alright, Jeff.
Jeff was staring into the distance with a wistful look.
Hey, Jeff. Everything alright? Oh, boy. I'm not good at Jeff's voice here.
Huh? Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, used to be fine. Just ain't right these days, you know?
I really
Jeff
do,
turned to Luca
actually.
with a furrowed brow, then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't ya?
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
What does Jeff do? I want to know what Jeff does. Alright, well, we know where we gotta go. I know. A most welcoming of welcomes. Would you like to share your thoughts? We always strive to improve. Nope. Well, let's go talk to... This is the first time I've seen this many smiling faces since the fowl harvest. I had my doubts about the perennial harvest, but I must admit, they do put on a nice party. Alright. Well, I know it's the library. Oh wait, no. Wrong spot. I knew we're going to the library. Yes. The library, somewhere quiet. It's easy. Rolo is somewhere in here. Hey, Luca.
Kato's eyes lit with excitement.
I've been expecting you. Bravo on deciphering the first riddle. Oh, that's easy though. The first. Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you? Rolo does go all out, doesn't he?
Kato straightened up and cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
Oh gosh. On planet Farpole, you may take issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Kato stared at Luca eagerly.
Get it? Want me to tell you? No, it's okay. Let me figure it out. Alright, when you find it, bring it here to be verified. And if you decide what you want a hint, the offer still stands. Planet Farpole.
Luca
What?
grabbed Natural Photography, Volume 5.
Oh.
Luca grabbed The Modern Science of Atomic Radiation from the shelf.
Wait, what was the... Where do I go? See. On planet Farpole, you may take issues. Okay. Let's look through... I thought I had to go.
Grabbed The 5 Pillars of Success from the shelf. Luca grabbed The Issue with Self-Help.
Which
Luca
book
grabbed
is it?
500 Meals for One Big Pot.
No. Okay. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue. That doesn't help. Okay. That's not over here. No. The words that emphasized are important. I know. Fifth issue. Okay, I know.
Luca
I
grabbed
know.
Natural Photography, Volume 5 from the
Okay,
shelf.
that's easy. That's... Oh, what? Okay, you didn't have to... You told me the whole
Luca
answer!
grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic. Luca grabbed the advent.
There it is. There's our ticket. Let's go. Ah, you found
Kato
it.
removed his book from the desk and replaced it with Luca's, turning on the lamp. As he slid the book under the purple light, 2 words glowed. The Adventures of Hank Atomic, Issue 5.
Yes.
Luca clicked his tongue with recognition.
Rolo's cipher pen. He used to write secret messages everywhere with that. And only I had the special flashlight needed to reveal it. But I lost it. Well, apparently he traded Jeff for his purple light bulb. Parted it with his entire Halloween candy stash. Oh, Rolo. Now let's see here.
Kato began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Get away with such a
He
grift.
continued flipping.
He only found in grub. Cart.
Reaching the end of the book, Kato looked up.
That's it. Grift in grub. Cart. Grift in griffin. Grifting griffin's grub cart. Okay, I wouldn't have got that. Snack stand. Ah, brilliant. I guess you're off then. Good luck on the rest of the scavenger hunt. Thanks, Kato. let's go to Griffin. Where the heck's Griffin's? I would assume Griffin's snack hut is at the festival. Well, where the heck? Griffin. Who's Griffin? I forgot who Griffin is. Oh, maybe it looks like over here, maybe? It's like my freaking body's teleporting. What the heck's up with that? Why am I teleporting? Look at that. The movement is weird. Alright, let's... Oh, what's this? Just chilling, you know. I love the artwork in this game. We gotta take a second just to admire that. Okay, let's go. Now let's go over here. Griffin's snack stand. Let's go over here. No, she's sleeping. Griffin's snack stand down here. That's Griffin. Yes, I remember now. Okay. Hello, Griffin. Hey, Griffin. Did Rolo come?
Before Luca could finish his sentence, Griffin handed him a corn dog.
Oh, that's it? Bought and paid for. Enjoy. I thought there was supposed to be a riddle or something.
Luca shrugged, taking a sizable bite out of the corn dog.
Yuck! It's cold! Oh yeah, that's been sitting there for a while. Rolo wanted me to be sure to give you that one specifically. Well, that's just...
Luca tongued at his cheeks, feeling something rough between his teeth. He reached into his mouth and pulled out a slip of paper.
Oh, come on.
He shook off the bits of corn dog to read the slip.
A pickup when you need some pep. Near the fountain, up the step.
Luca finished off the remainder of the corn dog.
Rolo. This is getting to be a whole thing. This is a whole thing. Okay. The pickup when you need some pep. Near the fountain, up the step. Well, it's the cafe, of course. I love these riddles. They're so cute. This is what I love about this game. Alright, I'll just talk to you guys for sure. Okay. There you are, Luca. There's no way I'm actually doing this. It's way below my pay grade. Oh, come on, you big stiff. Let the kids have some fun. Fine. But Rolo owes me one.
He waved his hands around sarcastically as he began.
What takes flight but has no wings? Your final task, a friendship brings. See, that wasn't so hard. Oh, we got a new word. Ugh, I feel cheapened somehow. I think it's sweet. What takes flight but has no wings? Oh, it's Rolo. Balloons! Aw, Rolo. Hey. Hey. Did you find the comic book? Yep. And you got the corn dog? Yeah. Well then. I know it doesn't make up for what I said. But here, you've earned this.
Rolo sheepishly handed Luca the balloons.
Aw. Flight. Thanks. You didn't have to go to all this trouble. I'm sorry I got so mad. Dang it, you were supposed to let me apologize first. Oh, sorry. Now you've apologized twice before me. Just let me do this. Luca, I'm really sorry. With everything that's happened, with your mom and all, I've always wanted to be there for you. Be a good friend, you know? When you said you were hanging out with someone else, I kind of freaked out. Rolo, still my turn. I felt like if you needed some new friend to help you, it meant that I wasn't good enough. But that was selfish and wrong. I was wrong. I'm so sorry, Luca. Okay, apology over. You can talk now.
Luca threw himself at Rolo, hugging him as tightly as he could.
Aw, you're friends! Yay, Rolo, I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you either. That's why we deserve each other! Silly Rolo. So, what else do you want to do today? We could snoop around and try to find some info about your mom. Snoop where? We could probably sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ while everyone's at the festival. Aren't you curious about all the stuff those clipboards write down? What if we get caught? I think we've had enough excitement for the week. Let's just make the rest of the day about us. Really? Yeah, the rest of the world can wait one more day. You know, I have been wanting to get some work done on the MCDC at Mission Control. The aim is a bit unpredictable. That sounds perfect. This is great. The friendship reunited. Head to the treehouse with Rolo. Yay, we get to have a day where we just hang out together. Alright, let's... Oh. He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Oh, what's she reading? Heavens! There's no time for fractured friendships! Okay, let's go. Wait, we didn't talk to the little duck lady. Piper, you're actually taking a break from studying. I wanted to see what this festival fuss was all about, but I can't help but notice you still brought your backpack full of books. Luca, backpacks can carry a lot more than just books. True, true. So what you got in there? Books. Alright, we didn't run up to them at all. I was able to return the Perennial Harvest safety suit you borrowed. I don't think anyone noticed. Good. Now you tell me what you needed it for. It was a favor for an enemy of my enemy. This isn't going to harm Mr. Kerr, is it? All you need to know is that it's for the good of the family. Well, you are bad. We know this to be true. Oh, balloons, Rolo. Where are we going? Let's just hang out at the treehouse for the rest of the day. Excuse me. Let's go. Head to the treehouse with Rolo. Oh, I almost forgot. I ran into your gran this morning. She asked me to give you this.
Rolo handed Luca an unopened letter.
What? I'll wait for you inside if you want to read it now. A letter?
Luca, some things are going to happen that might be difficult for you to understand. If I am honest, I hardly understand them myself. But whatever happens, I need you to know that I love you.
Aw, thanks, Gran.
None of this is fair to you. You have already lost so much. We both have. I wish there was a simpler way forward. But if there is, I haven't thought of it. God knows I've tried. Everything I've done, I did for you.
Aw, Gran.
I hope someday you can accept that. Love, Gran.
I love you too, Gran.
Luca folded the paper into his pocket and headed up the ladder.
Oh, I love you too, Gran. I love you so much. What's up with the letter? Anything you want to talk about? Maybe later. Sure, whenever you want. Finally get to relax together. You know, you really didn't have to go through all the trouble just to apologize. I know, but we've been looking forward to the festival for weeks. After I ruined everything with my big mouth, this was the best way to make sure you still had a good time without me. Rolo.
Luca was at a loss for words.
Rolo.
But that was fine. Words aren't always necessary.
The festival seemed nice. Was it nice? We can still go. Nah, this is fine. Well, there's always next year.
Sadly, this was untrue.
What? There's always
A
next
distant
year.
rumble shook the treehouse.
What? What's happening? Distant rumble? Huh? What was that? Oh man, we missed the fireworks. Oh, that's
It was not fireworks.
It was not fireworks.
It was something the boys couldn't possibly comprehend. Something as old
What?
and cruel as time itself.
What? What? What happened to
A
us?
shockwave of cold tore through the room. A bitter, unfathomable chill. Before they could react, it encased them in ice. Two boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason. And
What?
so, our story ends on this melancholy scene. In a silent treehouse turned statuary, in
No.
a town brought low by its secrets, sits a pair of friends, alone, together,
Oh, they just got back to being friends.
for the rest of time.
For the rest of time?
The end.
What? Oh my gosh! What do you mean? Alright, everybody, that is all the time I have for today. We are ending it on a cliffhanger. I don't know what is happening. Like, really, what happened to Rolo and Luca? Why are they frozen? We will find out in the next episode, though. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your time here in Coal Space, and I'll see you all in the next part of the Beacon Pines playthrough. Bye for now.